up? Shelby McDaniel here with the 4th of July just around the corner, which is so hard to believe. I know how tempting it can be to want to indulge in all of the deliciousness with the foods and the drinks that typically come with this holiday. But fear not, today I'm going to share with you some coaching tips to help you have a much more successful 4th of July celebration that doesn't contain all of the binging and the self-sabotaging and stuffing your face until you feel sick. All right, does that sound good? Let's get started. All right, tip number 1, don't skip your typical meals leading up to your cookout or event just to save some calories. This will only backfire on you 1000% of the time. You got to trust me on this. You are going to stress your body out by not having enough food early enough in the day, which that's only going to lead to an intense compulsion to eat way more than you need it when sitting when you actually do get the opportunity to eat. And trust me, mindfulness, by that point, it's going to go out the window no matter how hard you try. And you're going to be rolling out of that event trying to unbutton the tops of your pants from all of the overeating and binging that took place. So don't skip your meals leading up to the event. Tip number 2, stay hydrated. I know that might sound simple, but we skip that one sometimes. Oftentimes, we also mistake thirst for hunger. That leads to, the grazing and the snacking. So make sure you drink plenty of water, low sugar throughout the day, especially if you plan to have some alcohol at the event that you're going to. So not only is that going to keep you hydrated if you're in the heat, but it's also going to help you feel fuller and reduce the urge to overeat. Tip number 3, engage in mindful eating. Before reaching for another serving, take a moment to just assess how hungry that you really are. It's really easy to get triggered to continue to eat by simply seeing other people eat. We call that an environmental trigger. Seeing other people eat, that makes me want to eat even if I'm not physically hungry. So take a moment, get present, just ask yourself, am I still hungry? How will having more of whatever it is that I want make me feel? And then you decide what's best for you. It's not about what's right and what's wrong. What do you feel is best for you in the moment? You may decide, yes, I do want a little bit more, and that's okay. And it's also okay if you decide, I want to wait a little bit longer to have this very food that I very much enjoy, so I can enjoy it the most because I'm actually going to be more physically hungry for it. Hunger is always the best seasoning. Tip number 4, bring a healthy dish to share. If you are attending kind of a potluck style gathering, why not prepare a nutritious and delicious dish to contribute? I know for me, I'm always the one expected to bring the salads and the veggie trays. And I'm happy to do that. I know that I have something I will definitely enjoy at these festivities. So when you bring a healthy dish, you can also guarantee that there's going to be at least one healthy option available for you to choose from. Plus, you just might inspire some others to make some healthy eating choices too. Tip number 5, don't put pressure on yourself to be perfect at these events. More than likely, guess what? You're going to eat something that you don't normally eat, and you're probably going to eat a little bit more than you usually do than your typical average meal. You just don't have to take it to the extreme when it comes to the overeating. Slight overeating here and there, especially at, a social gathering holiday event like this, it's not going to hurt you. One meal isn't just going to cause instant fat on your body or just create a massive obstacle between you and your weight loss goal. So don't be all or nothing here. Rather, find the middle ground in between. And tip number 6, respectfully navigate those food pushers. Because there's always going to be that one, right? That one family member or friend that's going to make a comment. Is that all that you're eating? Oh, come on, you need more than that. Here's more. Push, push, push. So in these moments, keep in mind, most people mean well, right? They do. They love you. They just want to feed you and make you happy and all that good stuff. But this is where you get to practice supporting yourself with respectful responses, such as, you know what? Thank you so much. I'm just not hungry. Thank you though. Or thank you so much. Do you mind if I wrap this up? I'm just too full to enjoy this right now. I want to enjoy it. I love your whatever it is that they want you to have. So you're not being mean, you're not lying, or you're not making them feel bad. You don't have to make their agenda your agenda, nor do you have to get all rattled up and ticked off because they unintentionally triggered you unexpectedly. Control what you can control in these situations, and you can control how you respond to the situation. So remember, the 4th of July, it's about celebration, not deprivation. It's okay to eat some of your favorite treats in moderation. So by implementing these coaching tips, though, you are going to have such a more successful and enjoyable 4th of July celebration without all of the chaos of overeating and binge eating. So I'm wishing you and your family a happy and healthy holiday. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so.